1 minute of time to create that stuff. What's good though, y'all? I'm telling you, I have some about that on YouTube. It ain't time. I know y'all was listening to this shit out there. Y'all had listening to this. Make sure y'all like the line for this shit comment, get me back in the algorithm. Can y'all hear me? Is the speaker on? Is speaker on looking at me? So y'all listening to this, y'all looking from my eye. Oh shit, I put the music on. Let me move that. I think that's cute how they got this like button on YouTube. You just press the little light and the whole screen get brighter. What was that damn button 10 years ago?
Ashley's biggest sale of the year is going on now. During the Black Friday event, shop trending hot buys for every room in your home, starting at just $199. Plus, save up to $1,000 on your entire purchase. And take advantage of Black Friday 60-month special financing on in-store purchases with your Ashley Advantage Synchrony credit card. The Ashley Black Friday event is going on now. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details.
Oh, is the comments on and y'all just never left no comment? Which one it is? Oh, this my song right here. I got it, yo.
Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? You know that you can always say what's on your mind. Are you on your way home? I won't know if you play when you arrive. Hey, you go take off your shoes. How about a minute? Tough you don't have to, but I'd love to do. Bartender, I pour a drink, a movie on and entertain. I'm down to do the little things. Just wanna take some time to thank you and let you know just how you make me proud. And good times make up for the bad ones. I see you trying and I don't know how. You keep up with me when you're working, switch your timing. When our schedules are aligning, that's a sign that it's okay to finally tell the world that you are more than enough for me. I hear you waking up, breakfast on the table. Know you like eggs and nails scrambled up, pancakes, bacon, no J on the side. Pack your bag with extra clothes, your toothbrush and a Louis toilet notes for when you're on the road. Clean your watch and Cuban links, a pillowcase for you to take. Boy, you deserve a little thing. Yeah, just wanna take some time to thank you and let you know just how you make me proud. And good times make up for the bad ones. I see you trying and I don't know how. You keep up with me when you're working, switch your timing. When our schedules are aligning, that's a sign that it's okay to finally tell the world that you are more than enough for me. keep giving me more and more each day. Oh, baby, and I never thought I'd end up with the man I'ma treat you really am. I don't mind taking time, baby, I'm gonna do the little thing. And I can say, and you keep giving me more and more each day. Oh, baby, and I never thought I'd end up with the man I'ma treat you really am. I don't mind taking time, baby, I'm gonna do the little things. I'm down to do the little things. I'm down to do the little things. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't mind taking time, baby. I'm down to do the little things.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Alexa, turn volume down a notch. I don't know why. Mind y'all, I'm a preacher's kid. Alexa, turn volume down a notch. Mind y'all, I'm a preacher's kid. So I always been singing a choir, and I did want to be like an R&B singer at one point. But it seemed like ever since my mama passed away, like a month ago, I just been singing my ass off. It seemed like, but she used to sing a lot. It seemed like that's the only thing that can make me really happy. It's like singing and doing my own video work and video content and shit like that, editing and all that. It kind of bring me back to some kind of normalcy and shit like that. But rest in peace, ma. I love you. I think about you today. I miss the fuck out of you already. But yeah, I do got some good news though. I got a morning show coming. You know, for all citizens, y'all is gonna start Monday coming up. We still working out some of the visuals and shit. But other than that, we're going back full time. I'm happy to be back full time. I see the nosy hoes coming in here, dipping out without liking a live. Bitch, you gonna start blocking them hoes. I'm not gonna be nice. I was on YouTube the first time, bitch. That is not the person y'all gonna get this time around. Personality gonna be the same, but all that extra shit and bullshit. My page, that's my mama died. My patience is paper thin, bitch. Okay, so yeah, and it ain't like I'm trying to take that out on nobody, but as far as the bullshit, I just can't with the bullshit. If you coming in the live, like the live. Y'all know what the fuck y'all supposed to be doing. Like, comment, come on now. All of the things are things. It's like my first, I'm not saying my first time getting back on here, but you know I gotta get back into the algorithm. So I gotta break this live algorithm, and I gotta break my upload algorithm. I done broke my shorts algorithm already. I'm back to being alright with the shorts. So many times on. So many times on. So many times on. I just gotta do my little 30 minutes right quick and get off here until y'all start interacting, because I don't like just being on here talking to myself. So as soon as my 30 minutes, this shit could be $29.95, bitch. I'm clicking this bitch off because y'all act so weird. No shit. And if y'all don't know me, I mean, that's one thing, but for the people who know me and be coming in here, don't speak, don't say nothing, don't like the live, don't comment, bitch, unsubscribe, because y'all ain't doing me, y'all making it worse. Y'all making it harder for me to get the algorithm. Just unsubscribe. I'm really in my content day. Like I don't like this is my main source of income now. So I gotta go hard. Like this ain't never been my main source of income. I've always gotten paid from social media, but it's never been like my main source of income. So now I gotta go harder than I ever been on here. this live ain't even gonna give me no coins because I'm playing music. It'd be weird though, like, cause I likes to be on TikTok live where you can play music and still get your coin. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B. Trade your broken wings for mine. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna want to trade for mine, bitch. So many people that I know they just trying to fill up in the rubber, they fill up. Kiss up in the rubber, they fill up on you. Oh, y'all make sure y'all go check out my TikTok. That's where I'll be at. Mostly, I'll be here, but if I'm not here, you don't catch me over there. Yeah, I thought my stuff put out another update because this phone started getting crazy. You're already. Being on we together. Y'all make sure to follow my TikTok. This my TikTok. Go follow it. Well, shit, I'm gonna be giving you this live anyway. I just gotta be on every 30 minutes right quick. Hey, I have to go to my car, you know. This ain't true love, the greatest weapon.
They say true love's the greatest weapon.
To win the war, cause my pain.
But every damn line has imperfections. My love too pure to chip away. Oh, nothing real can be threatened. True love breathes salvation back into me. Every tear came redemption. My torturer became my remedy. So many people out there they just want to touch it.
Kiss up and rubber, they fill up. Kiss up and rubber, they fill up on you. So what's been poppin', y'all? Fuck, y'all so quiet. This must be a new crowd. Y'all know me? No, y'all don't. 'Cause I know if y'all would've knew me, y'all would've at least spoken over. But what they say? Ignorant. Oh, that must be in Spanish or something like that. I speak English over here. I might look a little Nigerian on my face on that. But bitch, I speak fluent English. Fluently. Okay. Being over together, I remember seeing love. I gotta check my miss you, my love.
Oh, I missed you, my love.
This video did alright. Way better. But I am just getting back in the algorithm. I'm gonna give myself a little grace. And I got some help this time around, y'all. So I ain't gotta like really figure everything out mentally, like pretty much guessing. Because nobody told me that, well, I knew that they had this shit called algorithm. And I knew that YouTube was like divided into these sectors and shit. Like they got the beef sector and I guess the entertainment sector, the black sector. I don't know, child. It's a lie. But nobody told me that the settings changed, and I'm cool with like Google YouTube. It's like, you know, I got my day ones that I started with on here. But you know, I didn't ever see Lil go in your settings changed this. Lil go in your settings changed this. Lil, do you need help, bitch? Let me repost you, Lil. You're just coming back. It's cute, it's cool. Okay. It ain't no love lost, but just know, bitch, I'm coming back with a vengeance. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna get past where I was last time. Wait, and bitch, I'm not gonna stop till I do it. I'm not just doing this for me this time around, y'all. One of the last things my mama told me before she passed away, which has only been like, her funeral was like 3 weeks ago, to a month. She was like, I wanna see you shine, son. I want, like, you know, she done seen me walk across the stage, so, like, she done seen me on TV, she done seen me in the movies and shit, but it was like nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing came from it, but nothing was like recurring, like she wanna see me stable and just doing good and being happy and shit, like, I put a lot into everything I do, especially my YouTube shit. So like I had to come back and get my channel. I couldn't just abandon my channel and just leave my people behind like that. So I'm glad she did tell me that before she did pass, because that kind of put a fire under me. And crazy enough, she said that, but then it wound up being, besides like TikTok, my only form of income all of a sudden. Cause I got, alright, so I'm gonna just give y'all like gist or whatever. So, I don't wanna start crying and shit. But like in me, I found out that my mama had stage 4 cancer. And the shit was spreading rapidly. I didn't even know she had cancer, let alone stage 4 cancer. And it was spreading rapidly. So at the time, I was working at Circle K overnight. If y'all go through the videos, y'all might see like 1 or 2 short videos with me at Circle K and stuff like that. So, if y'all know anything about stage 4 cancer, that's the final stage. And what I can tell you from what I experienced is that if any of y'all have to go through that, just please be mentally prepared for it, because you gotta keep in mind that the person you're caring for is basically dying before your eyes, and you're gonna see it, you're gonna notice it, you're gonna notice that 1 week they'll be able to write their name, the next week they need you to fill out envelopes for 1 week, they may be able to walk to the bathroom, the next week it went from going to the bathroom on her own to them having like a little walker bathroom like right on the side of her bed. And she did that for maybe like a week or 2. And then after that, it was like she didn't have the strength enough to get up from the bed to right next to the bed where the cot was. So like I had to change bed. Like I'm the youngest, yo. I'm the baby of my immediate family. And I just still feel like it's a lot of shit that I shouldn't have to do on my own. I ain't doing it for my mama. I'll do anything for my mama. I ought to give my life so she can still be here. But it's a lot of shit being the youngest of 5. I just feel like I shouldn't have to do. But it is what it is. So in the midst of it, I was working overnight at Circle K. If y'all follow me close enough, y'all will know. To get the full New Orleans Lil experience, you gotta follow me on everything except Instagram. I don't fuck with Instagram. But so I was working overnight, but then like me and my sister, we was like splitting the responsibilities. But then I and my mama got into it because she wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing for my mama. So my mama said, bring my car back round here and park it. So after she bought the car back round here and parked it, she stopped talking to my mama for like a month and a half. I got the footage on my phone because I wanted to see if they was at least calling my mama to check on her because I was the only one at y'all. I'm like, at first I just was like, fuck them, fuck all of them, I can't even lie. I was like, fuck them. Cause like, how y'all just fuck on my mama like that? But then as time was going on and I would see the shit that she would be doing, like, she'll be talking to me in her regular voice cause I'm sitting there in front of her. But like when she on the phone, she'll change her voice and she'll be talking regular, like you wouldn't even know nothing was wrong. So I do give them that much credit, but they wouldn't have even heard that anyway because none of their numbers was nowhere in the call log. And like I got the videos. I scrolled up like this. You know how you scroll through like a call log? And that's why I'm kind of hesitating to put this new content, like this reality show. It's supposed to be episode 1 and episode 2 of this new reality show that I'm doing. But it's just gonna show them in such a bad light, and I don't want nobody who love me to go to attacking them or try to do nothing to them in the streets or whatever. Because of how it's gonna make them look. Because it was like a sad ass situation. I went like this in my mama's phone. I went like this in my mama's phone. You see how you could keep scrolling? I did that like 3 or 4 times. None of these numbers wasn't in there. And I just bust out crying. Like I just couldn't fucking believe it. So I got that on tape. Because like I don't even have access to my mama's phone. Like they came in and fucking took everything. That shit sad. That's the part y'all ain't gonna like. For me, the one being there like I was, and them just coming back in, you gotta keep in mind I'm the youngest. So it was like when they did come back in, bitch, they came back in, just doing the shit like whatever they wanted. But we gonna get off of this app because I mean the shit still kind of fresh, and I do appreciate them for coming back at the tail end or whatever. And you know that's part of the reason why I'm still kind of debating, do I want to do this? I'ma still do my reality show, but do I want this to be the first 2 episodes? Cause it's a lot. Like I got footage pretty much of the last 6 weeks. I could give y'all a sneak peek. Well, y'all on one of the devices. Hold on. I can give y'all a sneak peek or some shit. I do got a new morning show. There's gonna be a 40-minute long morning show Monday through Friday, y'all. I need y'all to show up and show out for me. Y'all know I'm a new YouTube legend. If y'all new here, I'm a YouTube legend, baby. Go look at my channel. Go scroll all the way down. Because it's pretty much filler videos. The first 20 to 30 videos you're probably gonna see is like filler videos. Just me trying to stay in the algorithm by pretty much uploading anything. So they might have 20 views, 200 views. Go to where my real views at the bottom of the page. Coming all the way up. But yeah, I'm a YouTube legend by the name of NewOrleansLil. So when I come on here, you know, with me having that name attached to me or whatever, people certainly expect a certain thing. And I know I've been gone for like off and on for a couple of years because I was in school and all that shit. So we gonna catch up. Y'all gonna see what's going on. All of the reality shows gonna catch y'all up on everything up to speed. It was some footage that I couldn't get at the funeral. Like I wouldn't have wanted her like in the casket or no shots of the casket, but it was this one thing that I really needed was basically me giving my mama her last words. Like, I don't know what everybody else did when they went up there. But when I went up there, I had a whole conversation with my mama. I blocked out everybody. And I heard somebody smack their teeth. Okay? And I don't know who it was. Because bitch, if I was on that type of time, I'd have turned around in that church and drew them clean the fuck down. Like, don't play with me. But like everybody know, me and my mama was like this. It's still like this. I don't fall out with my mama. I don't stop talking to my mama. I talk to my mama every day. I talked to my mama an hour before she passed. Like, that's how close we was. That's kind of fucking with me a little bit because when me talking to her so much and me not having like a family that I done developed outside of my parents, it makes it like harder for me because that's pretty much all I know is my mama. But I'm alright, y'all. I'm doing okay. I'm back on here, so that's definitely a plus. And I thank her for that because she put a little fire under me. And this all I got, y'all. This is all I got right now. No help from nobody, no siblings, no dad. But I'm grown, and I'ma eat that. I don't give a fuck how grown a person is. Bitch, everybody is going to need help at one point in time. And the reason that I got fired was because I had to be there because more than what I should have been because my siblings wasn't there, which resulted in me getting fired. You think anybody said, bitch, you need a cookie or crack or some gas, anything? I looked at a text message the other day. One brother telling my sister he gonna give her $100. I laughed at the shit. Girl, I don't need it. And, you know, y'all do y'all thing. That's why I always did, I don't know. It's like, it's them, and then it's just me. And I was telling my mama that for years and years and years, and my mama will always say, that's because y'all got an age gap. That's because of that age gap. But before she died, like a day or two before she died, she was like, come in and listen to something. We had a long talk. She was like, I need you. That's when she had told me the shit about shining and getting back on my shit. She was like, I need for you to, I want to see you shine. I need you to get back on your feet and fast. Because they not gonna fucking help you. And she said, look at me in my eyes, son. You were right. They're not gonna help you. And that's pretty much all I got out of her because as time went on, she started talking less and less. If y'all do any research about it, the last day that I seen her living, if y'all follow me, we had took a picture and I posted that with like me holding her hand. She was responding like, But as far as being verbal, like speaking words, that last day she didn't speak no words. So the last thing that she told me was actually that Friday, and she passed right after an hour after I left our house that Saturday night, which turned into Sunday morning. And all that just happened September the 21st. So I had actually got this dude to, because I'm like, what's up with my channel? I can understand that, you know, I've been inconsistent and I ain't tripping on that. I can put the work back in to get my viewership back, but when I do post shit, it's like my subscribers like, y'all, we ain't see nothing, we ain't getting nothing, we ain't getting no notification. I reached out to YouTube years ago. They hit me up, they hit me back up and was like, well, you gotta tell your subscribers to click the notification bell. How am I tell my subscribers to click the notification bell if they're not getting fucking notified? That's the whole reason I'm coming to y'all. I'm just like, well, y'all, I don't know what to do. So I left again and then came back and, you know, it's like every time I leave, I end up coming back and it's a reason for all roads leading to this pretty much. Right now. So I feel like, I ain't gonna say YouTube per se is my calling, but entertainment is definitely my calling. putting smiles on people's faces isn't one of my callings, and to bridge gaps is another one of my callings, and I've done all of that so far. Two big bridges that we need that I need to try to work on, and it don't be like I actually focus on this, but it just ends up happening. The straight community and the gay community. If y'all know, I lived a straight life until I was 20. Then the storm came. I was in a whole different city. I'm like, well, let me see what is given and stuff like that. And now this is where we at. So it's like the straight people, they fuck with me to a certain extent though. And then it's like the gays, they fuck with me to a certain extent. So it's like I don't really fit in nowhere. If y'all know me, I always make my own lane. Fuck being in anybody else's lane. With everything that I do, I make my own fucking lane. I'm doing bounce music now. Myself. I'm not going through no producer because the game's so fickle. If this one don't like you, if that one don't like you, they don't block you. Get the studio time. I ain't gotta worry about that, man. I got my own fucking studio. I'm not about to play these games with nobody. That's just like my life, man. I always have to make my own way. And it ain't never no problem. And I make my own name and flourish. Always. The first two episodes gonna talk, because I know y'all probably wondering, like, alright, we done seen you got a bachelor's degree, we done seen you get your master's degree, like, what's going on? Like, why you not using your degrees? All that'll be a part of the first two episodes, y'all. And if y'all been following me long enough, all y'all gotta do is put two and two together, and that should answer those questions. Where we at on time? We actually looking good on time. I just was only supposed to be on here 30 minutes. Cause like I said, I got like this big YouTuber. I don't know if he won't remain anonymous or not, but he's actually he put me back on game, told me what to change, how to do my uploads now. He said all the keywords on my channel was wrong. He changed all that. And I be forget, because it's been a while since I uploaded like a real deal video that I set up on Final Cut Pro and edited. So I had forgot, like after I used to upload these videos just viral on my page, I used to have to go and promote the shit on Facebook, and that was part of the reason I stopped too. It was like a lot. It was a lot of shit that I was doing by myself. I know I'm capable of doing it because I done it, but this time I'm not expecting no help this time around. Because if y'all notice, I had a co-host the first time. Shout out to Shonda, girl. I miss the old Shonda. I really do. But yeah, she wasn't even able to like wait nothing. She was just pretty much in front of the camera. And I already knew what it was before she got on the show, so I don't hold it against her. But that's just the truth. Everything pretty much fell on me. We got a lot to catch up on though, y'all. We got a lot. I feel like y'all gonna be very interested if I do this reality show. Like the whole first season gonna be fire, but I think the first 3 to 5 episodes is gonna pull y'all in different directions. Y'all ain't gonna know what to feel, what to say. And if I do put it out, I don't want y'all to, you can empathize with my situation, but as far as like feeling sorry for me, y'all, I don't know, cause I know y'all, a lot of y'all might not be able to, like, I went through a lot, y'all, and I'm here, I'm looking at this shit like that. Only by the grace of God, girl, cause I really don't feel like with the shit that I've been through, just since May, I don't feel like the average person would still be here. Honestly, it just been, girl, y'all have to tune into the show, girl. And it's enough to make you go crazy, like, you know, if things happen in your life, if you go through traumatic shit in your life, back to back to back to, like, that's how Shonda went crazy. Not to put her business out here, but Shonda's definitely having some mental issues right now, and it's from that same thing. Too many traumatic things happening back to back to back to back to back to where you can't process one thing before something else happened. And it was like, it was just like that. I said, oh Lord, please, Lord. I'm already done passed away, like, please don't let me go crazy. Cause if I already ain't got no fucking body, I'm all I got at this point. If I go crazy, I'ma lose everything. And bitch, my house is laid out. I don't want for nothing. I could give y'all a house tour soon or whatever. I could get a bitch now. Cause my house stays clean, baby. The hoes can't really get up and walk around the house on camera like that. I can't do. That's one thing. I'm not many places. House had to stay clean. What's up, Stage P? What am I listening to? This Alexa. Oh, I am in the studio. I have a studio in my house. I got a green screen studio on the other side of the room over there. This is where I make my content. I do bounce music now. You must have missed when I said that. I'm a bounce artist, DJ, and producer now. I ain't really been pushing it though, because I'm trying to get like that. I could push that out after I get my channel back where I need it to be. And then that'll make the music shit flow easily. Like, instead of me trying to push new music out and my channel not right, and my views not right, I'll be doing it backwards when I could just focus on this first, get my subscribers and my viewership back to how it was, and then once I do push the music out, everybody already back. Well, yeah, we working smarter and harder this time. I'ma give y'all a sneak. I'ma give y'all a tidbit. Like I said, I got somebody else monitoring my channel. He just monitoring. He told me what to change. And I'm basically like running my ideas, because once we fixed all the settings that needed to be fixed, he was like, okay, so I see that you're a low niche. That's another thing. When I was on YouTube and viral, the shit wasn't even called viral. So a lot of shit done changed since then. Now they got niches. I can't even say the shit really. Niches and sectors. I'm like, what the fuck is that? They like, that's, what kind of content you do. I'm like, huh? Bitch, I do reviews, cooking tutorials, unboxings. You might ride with me one day. I'm virally known for my story times. A niche. You can't put, like, I have too many talents to put me in one box. That's another reason I left again. Because when I came back, they were saying that, I'm like, alright, this shit a little too different for me now. Let me focus on some other shit. But, since then, they have, people have specific niches, like they might only do reviews, music reviews, or cooking tutorials. I do it all. Okay, so I will be labeled as, I found out, it's a new niche. Content creator. Baby, in these words, and everything that's changing. I'm here for it though. I'm with it. I'm staying this time around. Where else I'm gonna go? Okay. So I gotta take care of my baby. This is all I have now. This and TikTok and Facebook. I'm monetized on all three, but Facebook and some other shit. I got a couple of viral videos over there, and it's like they're not paying me right. And then for the viral video I got on Facebook with like almost 2 million views on it, I got paid $130. $130 devastated. One thing I noticed about Facebook, they could tell, because you're getting all these views so fast, they could tell when you're going viral. Any platform could tell when you're going viral before you even go viral because of the traction that your video is causing. Soon as that happens on Facebook, they gonna hit you with an alert. Limited monetization. Damn, what I did, I ain't even do nothing different. Now that I got a video that's going viral, now I'm limited all of a sudden. Bullshit. That just comes with the territory trial. They fucks over it. Oh, but they effed me with no loot. $130 for 1.5 million views. I can pull it up for y'all now. Cause y'all know all my story times true, authentic, true New Orleans authentic. I'm not gonna fabricate shit. I'm not gonna add on shit. I'm not gonna take out shit. I'm 100% real. My story's real. My channel's real. Y'all might not come across that a lot now. Cause somebody told me that, like, I'm like, I need to get on that stuff, doing my story times and shit, cause everybody be asking about the story times and shit. They like, I know you got no stories. I got, y'all see how my fucking life set up. I got nothing but fucking stories. We gonna make up a certain day, and I'ma just, I don't wanna go live, cause they gonna be interrupting me while I'm telling the story with like questions and comments and shit. So we probably just gonna do like Sunday, story time Sundays or Sunday story times or something like that. So where I just upload like a 10 to 20 minute video every Sunday for a certain time. But yeah, I done been through so much shit in my life, and there's a lot of stuff that y'all see ain't nothing but the devil. Okay? Let me turn some of this red off. Turn off. Shit. Alexa, turn all that red off, please. Alexa, pause. But yeah, so I got different shit this time, y'all. But the main thing I'm focused on is it's gonna take me about 3 months. He said to get my viewership back to being like in the mid 100,000s like it was. I'm fine with that. At least I got some type of timeline. At least I got some type of guidance on it. That shit was embarrassing at the end of the day. Bitch, you getting 120,000 views per video, then you disappear, then you come back and you getting 75 views. People like, child, what happened? Okay, and that shit was like embarrassing. That's like pretty much you being famous and being somebody to you coming back being nobody. Like that shit, this social media shit, don't get it twisted. Cause had I would have been one of them creators that took that shit to the head, it would have been devastating. I never did act like I was more than anybody else. Anytime somebody under me asks me, could you repost this? Could you do a video for me to feature you on a video? The answer always yeah. Somebody helped me. That ain't how I got big, cause she came in after I had views and shit, but with her coming in, it catapulted me to a whole different audience. I never knock nobody just cause they don't have as much viewership or as many subscribers. Like that shit fake. Everybody gotta start some fucking well. I never was one of them candy creators. I'm real, authentic, period. And I know y'all might be like, oh, this bitch talking about he's so real, but we never really seen with without a hat on. With everything that's going on and transpiring, that was 10 years ago when people used to think I used to have makeup and shit on. One of my friends, she was like, who be doing your makeup for the show? I said, makeup for a show. When you be on YouTube, girl, I don't be having on no makeup on no fucking YouTube. The only time I'm putting makeup on is if I'm on a set and I'm getting paid to put the makeup on and they putting it on. But as far as facial skincare, I used to do like certain shit before I would get on camera. Like I gotta exfoliate, I gotta, take a bath, exfoliate, get all that dead skin off my face, then shave freshly, and then just put lotion on. It's gonna get you a little even tone. Okay. A little trick I done learned along the way, nothing major. But I don't know, makeup might be in the near future. So I don't know, cause I really just can't hold it. I'm not gonna give y'all everything. It's only like 2-3 of y'all on here. And I'm not on this video gonna be deleted too after I get off here. But if y'all familiar with Lily, I don't know. I'm complaining on them bitches. If y'all stay where I stay and you stay above me, be ready for the leasing office to call you to be. I ain't the type that right. I don't complain. I eat shit when it come to me. But I've been staying here 4 years. Every day it sounds like they doing construction upstairs. Like, what the fuck do y'all be doing up there? I know y'all got like a dog, a big ass dog or something that be running back and forth. I'm sick of it at this point. Ratting on y'all tomorrow. The neighbor on that side done already rated on y'all. I'm writing on y'all tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tired of this shit. And then it seemed like it done got to the point where they think they're on the first fucking floor. I'm on the 3rd floor, bitch, so I know you ain't on the 1st floor. If you don't love me, no, that shit getting old. Y'all don't even have no consideration at this point, just like stomping and shit. And I used to work overnight. Okay? So, they'll be expecting a call from the leasing office today. But y'all done blew me for the last fucking time. And maybe y'all will be a little more quieter. Now your dog, I ain't tripping on your dog. But I could hear when y'all up there fighting. And what type of nigga you is, cause you be fighting the fuck out that lady up there. I could hear everything. These walls is thin. It sound like you be slamming that lady. All on the ground, all against the walls, all on the floor. Now see if I was there in person or if it like having no jumping in. That's one thing. I don't even think my daddy would like allowed it. Like, if I was somewhere with my daddy and a dude was like jumping on a female, we'll be jumping in that shit. Like, that shit not cool. And you know men stronger than women. That shit not cool at all. So, I guess it kind of stuck with me. I try to stay out of that shit because you'll fuck around and get killed in New Orleans. Trying to help her for her, and she gonna be right back fucking on the night. But that's just the man part of me. I'm not about to watch no nigga beat up on no girl. I'm just not. Gay and all, bitch. Could fight down and not scary at all. Ask the 70 niggas I went to Job Corps with and was about to fight at the same time. Look how big my arm is, bitch. When you see a muscle, I was about to fight 70 niggas on the North Bay and the South Bay. 30 on that side, 30 on this side. Where my fucking phone? And y'all got 5 minutes to find it. Other than that, I won't fight everybody. Period. We're gonna be coming in there a lot of these story times. And that's what I'm gonna do too. And I don't have to, because the people who know, they know my shit 100% authentic, is real. This the thing. When you do story times, oh yo, I'm about to contact, I only well one, and this bitch trying to jump out, and I only got this one. I don't need nothing else going on right now. When you do story times and shit like that, I could tell any story that's on my page again, and it's gonna be in the same order. Ain't nothing gonna be added, ain't nothing gonna be taken out. That's how you know a story real. If a person can tell you the same story 1,000 times, mind you, I do got a master's in criminal justice. You learn about that shit too from investigating. When a person can tell you the same exact story over and over, then you'll probably be like, well, what if they lying? And just remember the lies. It don't work. It don't work like that. you gotta be a good motherfucking liar. So sit there and remember, like you a habitual liar. That's like a whole nother ball game. At this point, if you gonna lie and actually remember the details of the lie, because when a story fake, it's gonna always be something added in or taken out, added in or taken out. And with a real story, you may leave something out, but it ain't gonna be too many changes within your story. Not like talking about it. That's how you could tell a real story from a fake one. But I said all that to say, I know I don't have to, but I am cool with some people that I went to job school with. So they gonna come up when I'm live or whatever. I ain't gonna do no talking. They gonna do the talking, and they gonna give y'all they recap of what they remember happening. And y'all ain't gotta worry. I won't be briefing them like it ain't that serious to me. When you have a life like mine, trust me, you don't got shit to make up. Everything is fucking real. Okay? You ain't gotta make shit up. So they're gonna be coming on here recalling what they remember from I was living in this building called Africa. If y'all went to job school, y'all know. I was living in Africa, way at the back of the campus, y'all. That's when my phone got stolen from me. Needless to say, I wound up going to safety, which is Job Corps jail. And then from safety, I had to go back to Africa. So I'm about to fight 70 niggas. Then I go to jail in Job Corps, and then gotta go back by these 70 niggas. And still ain't got my phone. So fuck them wanting to fight me, bitch. I still won't fight y'all, cause I still ain't got my phone. So that was a whole new thing within the thing. But my sister Crystal gonna come up here, cause she was actually in that bay. She was on the north side. I let, cause that's Crystal's story. That's not my story to tell. But I let her come up here if she wanna explain and go into detail and all that. Cause I know y'all probably thinking, well, y'all had girls in the domes. No, it was 2 different bays, and it was all bars. So there you have it. If she want to get on here and explain it to y'all, she can, but she don't have to. She just coming up here to say what she remember about my incident. Then I had my partner Darren. I think that's like the only 2 or 3 people that I still talk to from Jocko. But shout out to everybody if y'all run across this video. Dyson, Jig, Biara. It was one chick from Bad Roach. Me and this girl was like this, and I just ran across her picture in my closet the other day. I won't say Alicia. She used to sell weed at Jocko, and me and her was the best of friends. She was from Baton Rouge, I was from New Orleans. And one thing I must say, and we could elaborate on that when the other 2 people come up here, but you know, usually, like Louisiana, you know, we stay in Louisiana. Y'all already know New Orleans is a city of its own. We don't fuck with nobody. We feel like we have our own state. That's just that. It been that. They always want to talk to us and try to come sit with us and shit at the table, but we just don't be having it. It's always been like that. But I must say, in Jocko, Louisiana stuck together, baby. Especially New Orleans. But it effed the New Orleans people up to see that the country people was like riding for us like that too. Like, yeah, bitch, they were saying, we from the Bout. Man, when I tell y'all, I still got buku fucking stories from Jocko, y'all. And I was only there because we had done lied. I know I did. Jocko, Lord, I wasn't expecting that. Y'all gonna have to go catch up and watch them videos because I don't want to tell them over again. But I bet if I did, they'll be the same. But I'ma just say all this much. The Jocko we went to out here, our Jocko, New Orleans Jocko, is not residential. So you go to school during the day, then you go home at the end of the day. Bam, Katrina come, school flooded, city flooded, we can't get back in. Way in Dallas. Job Corps found me. I guess they had a number on file or something. Job Corps found me and was like, we'll have your ticket ready for you to depart and come to San Marcos, Texas. From Dallas, Texas. On November the 1st. I'll never forget it because Halloween was the day before that. And if y'all know, I smokes like I'm smoking now. I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna be able to smoke for Halloween, man. I don't want to go to school yet. Like, I tried to move all that around smoking on Halloween. And it ain't like the Halloween was gonna be popping like that. We was in Dallas. We ain't know nobody out there. We had just got off that end of that August, so you might as well say September. Halloween was the next month. It was just the fact that, I mean, I smoked every other Halloween. Like how the storm happened and now I'm way in Dallas and now I can't smoke on Halloween and I'm about to have to go to school out here. Like I'm ready to go home. I just wasn't feeling it. It was too many traumatic changes back to back. Okay. So when we got the job code, mind y'all, that's how I'm on messing with the last girlfriend that I ever had. I ain't gonna say her name. I don't be wanting, cause her name is a stupid name, and if you're in New Orleans, you don't know her or whatever. But I ain't gonna say her name, but that's how I wound up hooking up with my last girlfriend, cause we was on a bus. They put all us on a bus, cause that's how big this campus is. You can't like walk here and walk there. You can, but if you want somewhere far, you're gonna have to. It was an old Navy base, so it looked like pretty much a small city like Kenner or Metairie that is like a community. You got your classes, every other building, then you got a gym, then you got the hospital, you got a jail. It was just like a real city. Unbelievable, y'all. I wasn't ready for no shit like that. I ain't lying. So, boom, so we on the bus. I look around, mind y'all, if y'all was just on here a couple of minutes ago, it's about manners and how I was raised. We at the back of the bus standing up. They ain't got no more seats, the bus back, okay, whatever. So, I see the little chick who went to my job, who big home. I looked around, it's all niggas sitting down. I said, man, what type of old ass niggas y'all niggas y'all got this fucking girl standing up, man? One of y'all niggas need to get up and let her sit down straight like that. Bitch, I was a gangster, y'all. I was. I done changed my ways. I was always stupid, but I was nothing like I am today. And that's part of the Dallas move too. That's part of the Dallas move too. I pretty much was a hustler. Anything you would think of being from New Orleans, I was that. I ain't gonna incriminate myself by saying more than that. But yeah. But when I was forced out of New Orleans and I got around the people in Dallas, it was like they had a whole different mentality. It was different. It was real different, and I didn't like it, and I didn't like the music. But when I seen that these gay dudes that I was hanging with was like, yeah, they had money just like the hustlers I was hanging with. They just went about getting it a different way. Them children went to school and went to college and shit like that. College wasn't nowhere on my mind. It never was. Okay. It's just, I don't know. Like, you have to kind of grow up fast. Well, you did before the storm. You gotta kind of grow up fast out in New Orleans. I was having sex like at 8, 9. And that's the first time I ever disclosed that besides my therapy. I am in therapy now, y'all. So they should let y'all know what this bitch really been going through. You done got in fucking therapy soon? Yes, I'm in therapy now. Well, I was. I did 2 sessions, but my mama needed me and my mama just passed 3 weeks ago. So, well, she just was funeralized 3 weeks ago. So, in the last 3 weeks, I've been grieving pretty much. Haven't really left the house. Nobody came to the house, bitch. When I tell you I don't have not a friend in this world, and I do have people that I'm close with out of town. Well, no, because Tony and the white hill, give or take, but it opened up like a third eye for me on some shit. Like, if I would have had any friends, bitch, anybody who would have called themselves my friend would have been there, period. They did. Because it wasn't nothing gonna stop me from being there for them at a time like that. But God has you to go through shit. So you can realize shit. I had to went through some shit almost just as bad. Like I had pretty much went crazy in 2000 and almost in 2017 and for sure in 2023. They had people that support me during the incident in 2017. It wasn't much, but I did have a little support. Then I went through pretty much a mental breakdown. Went crazy. Too much shit and trauma that I had been through in the past that I thought it probably wouldn't affect me now. Kinda came all back at the same time. And mind y'all, I live in the hood. Bitch, I live in every bit of the hood. My house laid out, but I do live in the hood. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm in the hood. And mind you, I'm not from this hood. I live in this hood. The hood that I stay in majority of my life is in the east. I stay downtown now. Bitch, I'm having a mental breakdown in the heart of New Orleans. Downtown New Orleans. Screaming, crying, hiding. Bitch, like a full mental breakdown. A manic attack. Bitch, I just remember calling this one particular friend. And we done talked about it and got past this, so I'm just letting y'all know what it was. I called this one particular friend, and I just remember telling him, bitch, like, I'm having a fuck, like, it feel like I'm going crazy, like, bitch, I'm outside, and fuck, he heard me crying, talking to him. Let me tell you something, New Orleans is not the place where you want to be in the hood crying, pretty much for nothing. Them bitches don't even cry for funerals, okay? And you talking about a mental attack, bitch? Yeah. So, like, that's how I knew this shit was, like, what was really going on. Because I'm doing something that's, like, way out of the norm. Then I heard the phone go click. Bitch, I'm waiting. Bitch, I must really be going crazy, bitch. Because now it sound like the phone, dog. Hello? No, bitch, I was going crazy. Bitch, the phone really did hang up. So, me and that friend went through a rough patch or whatever. But, I wound up dealing with that situation alone. And now y'all gonna see everything that y'all go through. I'm a living witness of this. And that's why people like me, people drawn into me. I'm just real and authentic. I'm not with that fake shit. I do a little character. I can act my ass off and recite some lines. But if I'm talking, have a conversation with you, and we being real, I'm not playing no character. I ain't got no lines to remember. It's gonna always be authentic and real. So, what I was talking about? I know I had went crazy. I got the. Alright, so that's what I was telling y'all. Believe me when I tell y'all this. Everything that y'all go through, it's like go in a circle. Like the circle of life, how it was on the Lion King. That shit is true, y'all. I seen it with my own eyes. My mama became a child again. I fed my mama. The Sunday, she died Sunday morning. I fed my mama that Friday night. for the first time ever. It wasn't no problem me feeding her. It came quite natural. Okay, it ain't like I tried to take my. No, it was some yogurt. I had the spoon like, Mom, come on, cause I need you to hurry and eat this. You know you gotta eat something before I leave. That's another thing. Once they start getting close to the end, girl, they stop eating. And I had like, it was a lot, y'all. I had to guess everything. Nothing was told to me ever, except for my sister. I am gonna give her that. My sister was like the only one keeping it 100% with me. And at that time, me, mind you, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. I'll tell y'all, I'm 39 years old. I know I don't look a day over 25. It's the genes. But I'm 39 now. I've been on this for a long time, y'all. With me being the baby of the family, because people get offended when I say that, like they be mad, bitch. I'm the youngest of the family. I'm the baby, bitch. I'm gonna always be the baby. Lord, I don't know why that gets to people. I'm not saying that come on now. We grown, like stop this shit. But anyway, it was a lot to deal with. It was a lot to see. It was a lot to deal with. And like I said, nothing was just told to me like boom, 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 boom. I get why my mama did what she did. My mama still ain't to me. To this day, I've never heard that come from my mama. Like, I'm dying. I got cancer. None of that. My mama know. If she would have told me some shit like that, mind you, man, my mama is like this. We talk 3 or 4 times daily. She, mind you, this lady dying as it is. She couldn't bring herself to tell me that, cause she know I just would have lost it. So the same thing I did at the funeral, which I feel like I did quite well. I didn't do as good as I thought I was gonna do, but I did better than I thought I was too. Like this, my mama, this my girl, this like all I got. At least in my head, my dad is still here. I got siblings, but that's another story. If y'all was here at the beginning of the live, pay attention, cause y'all could have just put that together. I shouldn't even have to say it. But yeah, so it was, but like I said, it was a lot for me to guess, cause she's not telling me, and I'm thinking she's undergoing treatment at home. She's actually in hospice at home. 2 totally different things that's going in 2 totally different directions. At this time, I'm still working overnight and doing stuff for her during the day. Not complaining, just telling y'all what I was doing. So I used to go over there about 3 times a day. As the time go on, the cancer go to spreading. It's eating them alive, y'all. I hope none of y'all don't never have to see what I seen. Mentally, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up mentally, y'all. That's a part of the reason that I'm back on here, cause this always was therapeutic to me. Like just being on YouTube, but I'm mentally fucked up and can't afford to be mentally fucked up. If that make any sense. Cause if all I got is me, I can't afford to be mentally fucked up. Where am I be? Outside? Under the bridge? Bitch, I just told y'all how I like to put exfoliator on and shave, air conditioner on. Y'all seen all the lights and green screen. I can't have all that under no bridge. Like, I can't be homeless. I can't afford to go crazy. So, and it ain't just like I'm trying to go crazy. I'm basically saying I can't go through the emotions and really feel the feeling that I'm having because I'm too scared. It's so many feelings. This child, now it's to the point where I'm talking about me in a third person. I'm like, Lord, this child gonna go crazy, Lord. Please, Lord. Like, please don't put nothing else on this child right now. Talking about me. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I done been through so much to say I'm like only 39. Like I almost got killed like 4, 5 different times. I'm in New Orleans, yo. I done been through a lot in my life to say I'm only 39. So some of that shit is traumatic or whatever. Some of it, you know, you just get numb too. But I'm just like, please, Lord. Like, just please hold on. Anything else? Like, you sure you got the right Lil, huh? Like, this me. You know, the one who you had just did. Oh, all right, you big deal. All right. So, yeah. I thought maybe, you know, he was giving me somebody else shit. Like, because, I mean, I had just, all right, that was for me too. Okay. Well, I guess I'm strong enough to, okay, deal with it. Keep pushing it down this way. So, you know, that, and I think I'm dealing with my mama that, well, people saying, and I don't give a fuck how well you think I'm dealing with it, bitch, you're supposed to be here to make sure. I could be telling you anything over the phone. I had nobody, y'all. Ask me, like, girl, I'm too cool. Like, bitch, when I tell you all this shit flew out the window, bitch, I'm not even the same person no more. And it's crazy how strangers, people I don't even know from TikTok, just me interacting on TikTok, is fucking calling me and asking for my number and messaging me on TikTok. But the people I've been rolling with for years, bitch, I am hoes out on another episode because, like, I got too much on my plate right now. The most definitely gonna get talked about like a dog on this channel. And I'm gonna let y'all drag them hoes each and every way, from left to right, from right to left, from front to back, from up to down, bitch. However y'all feel about them, y'all do what's suitable for y'all. Because I'm gonna say what I got to say. But at this time right now, it's just like, bitch, give yourself grace. Like, you just seen your mama for the last time 3 weeks ago. And y'all was like, this is, and I wouldn't even say that it's different. Because your mama is your mama. Whether y'all, like, cool like me and my mama was or not. But me and my mama had something special that a lot of boys especially not gonna get with their mama. Like, my mama knew what the deal was. She probably seen me having girlfriends and getting engaged and shit throughout the years only because my daddy was a preacher. When I would go to the country where the rest of my family is from, I'm from New Orleans. Don't ever get it twisted. I don't want no misconceptions. I'm from New Orleans. My mama and my daddy is from the country. All my siblings is from New Orleans. But our parents from the country. So when we would go to the country, at this point I'm like 13, 14, 7th grade, 8th grade, maybe even 9th. I think I dropped out in the 9th or the 10th. That's another story, but when we were out there for like the weekend, at this point I had stopped going because I didn't like the ride, I didn't like the food, and it used to be boring. Like, I wanted to be at home with my friends that I'm with all week at school, that I'm in the neighborhood with. I didn't want to be in no country. And then it's boring as fuck, it's hot as fuck, and all they cook is fucking gravy and rice. Oh my god. When that battle was going on between us and the 337, that's who they talking about. That's like Opelousas, Lafayette, Sunset, I guess you would say. I don't even know if you would say Sunset is a city. I don't know. My people from there, and that's all I can say about it. It's a little bit too country for me. I like the city. I'm in the heart of the city. Bitch, I am the city. I'm NewOrleansLil, baby. Okay. But it was a lie, y'all. It was a lie. But Oh, I was talking about the moves. Who was in here at all, bitch? Okay, but I'm not gonna use so much energy because I'm protecting my energy at this point too, and I'm putting all my energy into my content, into my goals, and into shit like that. Mess, negativity. Of course, y'all can look down my page and see I'm always for real, and it'll always be there. But am I pushing out energy? I read a whole in return if they don't play with me. But as far as me initiating it, no, y'all just be blessed and pray. Bitch, start praying now. Cause I call my bitch. Start praying now. Cause I pray. None of y'all hoes don't never go through what I just went through. Cause to go through that by my motherfucking self was insane, bitch. Even though my siblings wasn't around, they never been around. I done discussed that. Even with me taking care of my mama by myself, seeing new shit, don't know nothing about no cancer. Everything was new. I had to guess everything. And I don't want to say my mama was lying, but she was fabricating things. She told me she was going to be getting treated at home and the nurse was going to be treating her at home. She was really in hospice. That's two totally different directions, okay? One is that and one could be that, but you could get better. She was going down the other path. She couldn't bring herself to tell me because me and her are like this. They tried to fucking, my mama tells me everything. I never told them none of this. And there's a lot of shit that she told me that I'm not gonna tell them because she told it to me. But they tried to turn her against me at a time like this. Twice tried to turn my mama on that bed against me. What would you get out of that? Why? What would make you do that? So they so stupid and ignorant though. That's how you can tell they dumb. For one, I'm the baby. Once again, for like the 100th time I done said this. Mind you, I just told y'all my mama was fabricating pretty much everything. And I'm gonna tell you this, cause we got a group text between the siblings, right? At this time, when my mama did go to the hospital and was in the hospital, bitch, I had them muted, them group texts. Cause they got 4 grown people in there. Me, mind you, I'm still working overnight. I'm the youngest of 5. I'm 39, I'm grown. But I'm the baby, and me and my mama are like this. And they telling me that my mama got stage 4 fucking cancer. Mind you, I don't live with my mama. I'm in my own shit. I'm working at night. I can't read these fucking text messages where y'all guessing. Ain't nobody a doctor, none of this. Y'all guessing what's happening. That shit was fucking me up even more to the point where I'm at work just crying, girl, the whole night. 8 hours, I'm just crying the whole 8 hours. Like, that shit was a lie. It was a lie. It was a lie. It was a lie. Oh, ooh, that shit was fucked up, son. For me to have to deal with that shit alone, that shit was so fucked up, dog. That was fucked up, son. That was fucked up. It was. That was so fucked up. But it had to happen like that. It had to happen like that. And that's the only way that it even seemed like reasonable, that even makes sense. Just like the shit I had went through in 23. I went through that shit by myself. Which was only preparing me to fucking go through this by myself. That's why I was telling y'all. Like, life ain't nothing but a circle. Like, that's why, like, I got some footage or whatever, but and y'all gotta understand, like, this is very fresh. My mama just funeral was just October the 4th. Like, it haven't even made a full month yet. Like, oh, they're just treating me so bad. But I'm alright though. I am good. And bitch, I'm gonna be good. I always gotta be good. But like, oh, that's what I was saying. Like, it's gonna take, cause I wanted the release date to be on. If I was gonna do a show, which I pretty much am, I'm doing my reality show regardless. Will that be the first 3 episodes, or will it change? That's the situation at hand. With the first 3 episodes of my reality show be what I just dealt with. It's basically gonna be catching y'all up from 2017 when I graduated the first time up until now. I just don't know if I want. I didn't know if I want to have like people hating my siblings on some shit. Cause y'all, when y'all see it, y'all definitely gonna feel some type of way about it. Cause the people I told felt some type of way about it. This shit, y'all just would not believe it. Like, it's been a lot, yo. This has only been like, boy, May, yo, got me. So June, July, August, September. So that's about 3, 6, 9, 12. Bitch, like the last 200 days have been like straight up hell for me. I have been living in hell on earth. Like, that pretty much sums it up. And I don't even complain like about that shit. It just hurts to know that I was going through all that shit at the same fucking time. And it was like by myself, literally. Like, it's baffling. Like, it's even shocking to me to an extent. Like, damn, like, you strong as fuck. Like, you that nigga for real. Like, you still that nigga. Like, yeah, bitch, that was a lot to go through at the same time and don't have nobody out. I was in these 4 walls. I've been in these 4 walls for the last 2 months. Trina did come over here. I said nobody ain't come. Trina came the night that my mama died for maybe like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Mike passed over here. I met him downstairs. And Kevian walked me in the funeral. And I was so, it may not seem like much, but if that girl wouldn't have been there, I was scared to even go in there. Like, I was like a couple of minutes late. The rest of my family was already in there. And bitch, I'm just like waiting by the stairs, like just by myself, like I'm not about to walk up in here like by myself to see some stuff like that. I'm thankful. Cause I mean, she was only there for like 10 minutes, but if she wouldn't have been there, who would have walked me in there? And then after she left, like my day ones, shout out to my day ones, cause y'all came through, and that was the ones who I was expecting probably not to make it, cause you know everybody grown and got their own lives and shit. And these particular day ones, like these my straight friends, so they got like kids and shit on probation and house arrest and shit like that. Ain't stopped nothing, was still there. Okay, so you know that made me kind of change my thought about them and kind of alter my thought about the people who I did think was gonna be there and should have been there and was supposed to be there. There's no love lost though. There's no love lost. Cause when we talk about it, we don't talk about everything. Y'all pretty much it's gonna get, like, everything gonna start making sense. Like, when y'all see me try to come back, or I'm back full time, and then all of a sudden, like a week later, I'm gone again. Everything is gonna make complete sense. You're gonna see the timeline, we're gonna discuss the timeline in the show. You're gonna see the timeline, this is what happened when he took that break between this date and that date. Alright, this what happened between. So it's gonna be like a specific timeline. It's gonna all make sense. What else? Oh, I said we was gonna talk about everything that happened. So y'all don't know this. I had a party that this was maybe like 2-3 years, about 2 years ago now. I had a party. At the time I was getting food stamps. I had a party for myself. And I spent the last of my fucking food stamps on this party. Mind you, I didn't want to really have no party. I decided to, like, the last minute, like a day or two before, spent my food stamps on the sandwiches, the cakes, the drink, the cookies, crackers, and all this other shit. Bitch, why nobody showed up to my party but Caprice, Kevian mama, and Kevian mama friend, Josh, and Josh's best friend, Shay. 5 people. And I ain't saying that like the 5 people wasn't nothing, but it should have been more like 25 people. 15 to 25 people. And that whole night, bitch, I'm like, oh, bitch, girl, those must be about to really do it big for me, bitch. Like, they messing up all this stuff. Like, bitch, I wonder what they bringing. Like, this must be like, bitch, this gonna tap the shit in there. And it's like, cause, bitch, this gotta be some big off the wall shit. And girl, I was 10 o'clock at the game. Then 11 came after 10. Then 12 came, now it's midnight, bitch. It's a whole new day at this point. Oh, bitch. See, when 1 came. Alright. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all fix y'all a plate on. Bitch, I had got evil. Boots down. Bitch, these hoes really ain't coming to my bitch app. Oh. That was the first sign. Bitch, you should have known right then and there. That was your first sign right then and there. You gotta pay attention, bitch. You got to pay attention. That should have been your first and last sign right there. Many fucking parties out of the whole state. Bitch, parties would have been all kind of lame, boring as the fuck if it wasn't for me. Okay? Because who the people coming to see? Oh, okay, we gonna be real this time around, bitch. I'm not. Because I wouldn't, like back then, I wouldn't have said no shit like that. Not making them want to feel no type of way. And downplaying who I was at the same time to the point where I forgot who the fuck I was. No, not doing that this time around either. Bitch, you don't like it, you don't like it. Bitch, I'm NewOrleansLil. I'm that bitch, been that bitch, and gonna be that bitch. If that's a problem, that's your problem and not mine. I really used to do that. Like, people would be, hey Lil, and I'm like, hey child. I wasn't acting funny, but I didn't want them to feel like, oh, this bitch think he all that, cause like people know him, and you know, cause that never ran across my mind. And then I noticed at one time they tried to start pushing that narrative. It didn't stick though, cause bitch, anybody who know me know, bitch, I'm not like that at all. I'm the cool. Oh, bitch, I'm the coolest nigga you'll ever meet. You know, one of the realest niggas you'll ever meet too. But I don't know. Maybe I needed to get on here because I'm not back in counseling yet. I'm gonna have to call them sometime next week, like in the middle of next week, and we probably just gonna pick up where we left off. Cause I had started getting counseling to deal with the shit that I was preparing to deal with my mama transitioning. So I'm like, child, today, bitch. So I wound up going, getting a therapist and stuff like that. But I only got the chance to go twice, child, or 2 sessions. So they was like, what brings you in today and all this shit. So usually when you're dealing with this type of issue like childhood trauma, they go all the way from the beginning and then make their way till currently, which is what we did that first session. I pretty much got them from childhood to where we was, but we didn't address none of the childhood shit because they got to get me prepared mentally for what's about to happen. And mind you, I didn't know much about cancer at all. All I knew, and that's kind of sad to say with me having a master's degree, but my master's is in criminal justice and not the doctor, okay, not the medical field. So I ain't gonna say it was that crazy, but I probably should have known maybe a tad bit more than what I did, just to be educated on it, or whatever, you know, knowing that it's a possibility that anybody could get this shit, like even me. I mean, I can get cancer today or tomorrow, like, you know what I'm saying? So I probably should have known more of, I just know at that time that's something that you don't want. That's the shit that killed my grandpa. And that shit spreads. Once it's in your body, it just spreads. My mama had breast cancer. She had beat that was like, I guess about 12 years old or whatever. So she had beat that. And then the shit came back as another form of cancer. And she went to treatment like twice or whatever. But like I would drop her off. She would literally walk in to the hospital, and then like maybe 6 hours later, when I go to pick her up, I'm literally having to carry my mama physically like a baby to the car and put her in the car. So she was going to the hospital, went in the hospital walking, and leaving in my arms. See, after that shit had happened the second time, my mom was like, oh no, fuck that. I'm coming in here fine and leaving fucked up, more fucked up than my boss coming in. She wasn't feeling it, y'all. She wasn't feeling it. Okay? That chemo was fucking her up. That chemo was fucking her up bad. Anytime it stopped me from fucking walking, and the pain that she was in, my mama was 74 at that point. And I remember, because mind you, all the siblings had, I got mad at me at home. Like I told y'all, they was trying to turn her against me. So I ain't never finished that. And why I called them dumb and stupid shit, because I want to explain. Okay, with me being a baby and being my mama baby, I told y'all, to this day, and my mama has passed almost a month ago. To this day, my mama never came out and said, son, I'm dying, son, I'm leaving. Nothing like that, or whatever. Like I said, everything was very much fabricated. I had to learn on my own. I had to do my research. And that was it. I had to put 2 and 2 together way more times than I should have ever had to in a situation like this where I already feel like I'm going crazy. Then the shit that I'm seeing is making it worse. And then the point that I know I'm about to eventually lose my mama, but like real soon. It was a lot of factors that fucked with my mental with that shit. Knowing all that, wait, I'm trying to see, because I was making up on it. I forgot what I had to say though about, oh, I had to guess everything. So, nothing was just like ever put in black and white, except for the part that my sister told me. Because I wouldn't even know that. I wouldn't even know my mama had stage 4, nothing. Because she never said that. My sister, her her and my brother came over here one day, picked me up. I know it was some shit then, because they never do that. I told you, it's kind of them over there. Me and my sister used to be cool until about 2010. I think it was a little bit of the gayness that she really couldn't take. But we was about to fight real, real bad, and we ain't never been the same ever since. We cordial now, we cool now, but we not close how we was back then. So she was the one to tell me like, the real raw version of things, even though I probably wasn't ready. And I had no choice but to get ready. Like I had to jump in there, I had to get in there. Like yeah, like that shit wasn't no joke. I ain't have time to mentally prepare, get ready, do nothing. I just had to be there for mama, period. And I was gonna be there for Circle K. They could kiss my ass, because I told y'all I wound up getting fired in the process. Trying to work overnight. For some reason, that wasn't clicking to nobody. These my siblings, for some reason, they don't understand if you up all night and working, the time for you to sleep would be during the day. They probably still don't get it. I don't know. But nobody seemed to get that part. So then when I did say I got fired, it was like, well, what you got fired for? Bitch, did you not just hear me say I'm doing every fucking thing for mama by myself, making the groceries, paying the bills, doing this, doing that, coming in here, cooking, bringing the groceries upstairs, doing all this shit during the day when I'm supposed to be asleep. You get it? Yeah, so eventually, that lack of sleep, not getting no sleep at all, is gonna eventually start fucking with me at night to the point where it might be 7 o'clock. I gotta be to work for 10 o'clock. Bitch, I done fell asleep. I ain't wake up till 7 o'clock the next morning. Bitch, shift over. Not only is the shift over, I never got a chance to call in because I wasn't planning on fucking calling in. It was a lot. Like, eventually, it was too much. So I had to pick. And if it was my mama or Circle K, it was gonna always be my mama. Any day, every day, all day. Bitch, I got a whole master's degree. Bitch, my mama or Circle K is gonna always be my mama. I got a tata for them though. So I can't say nothing else about no Circle K, but I got a tata for them. Moving forward. Like I said, I'm gonna just go ahead on and release it. I didn't want nobody to be seen or shown in a bad light. If they wanna come and do a confessional or two, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Cause this was another thing, and then I wanted to be fair with this whole situation, cause it's basically all film. The bad part, them not there, the lady asking what they, all that shit is on camera. But they did come back in like 14 days before my mama passed. And how do I know like the days? Every day, like that's pretty much the last days with your mama. Bitch, you gonna remember like every single day. Yeah, cause you know that they ain't coming. So every day that go by, you gonna remember that day. And how long it was before she actually passed, it was exactly 14 days. So they did come in on the tail end, and I don't want to tell too much of the story if I'm supposed to be putting it out. But that's why I said I wasn't gonna put it out because it didn't give them a fair chance. Because like when they did come back, the last 14 days, I wasn't recording. I'm just pretty much happy to have some type of relief at this point. I was doing everything by myself, which in turn, I really still didn't get no relief. Y'all have to check that out in the show though. We'll talk about it in the show. And I might make the show only available to subscribers only, but before y'all go subscribe, wait till I tell y'all to see how I'm gonna do it first. Cause I really don't give a fuck about it getting back to nobody. I'm on my own. I'm all I got pretty much. It is what it is. So I don't care who got mad or get mad about what. Cause it ain't like I'm making nothing up. I'm not editing nothing to make it look no type of way. The fact is gonna remain the same. Bitch, I'm the only one on the camera. If y'all was there, y'all would have been on the camera. And I'ma have to elaborate on it. I mean, I don't know, I just feel like that really where it felt, cause I mean, they did come back at the last 14 days, but, um, I just feel like you didn't capture them and all of y'all coming together like a family. That's what cause you know, with a reality show, they gotta have a problem, a scenario, you know, it gotta have a storyline and shit. And like, it would have been beautiful because y'all would have started out hating them, but by the end of the show, y'all would have been like, oh, okay, well, you know, at least everybody came back and did their part that they were supposed to do. So, with me not capturing that, and it's not only my fault, well, Trina, she only responsible for the day of the funeral, but, I don't know. Like, once they did come back in, it was, to me, it wasn't really nothing to capture on the film. I mean, they here now, so, like, what I'm gonna be recording, like, the stuff that I was recording was dragging for them bitches. Like, I can't believe nobody not here for my mama. Like, this shit crazy. I just couldn't believe it. But then, mind you, after this, I'm shutting up because I don't want to give too much of it away. But my mama had a nurse. The nurse thought I was the only child. Okay. I was on live, got the laugh with the nurse saying I'm the only child. I said, ma'am, I'm not no only child. I'm the youngest of 5. That lady looked like she wanted to pass the fuck out. I said, yeah, I'm the youngest of 5. I'm not the only child, ma'am. She was like, well, do you need me to do something for you? Because that's a lot on one person. She go to worrying. No, ma'am. I mean, fuck. At this point, I done already lost my fucking job. I live around the corner. I mean, I be here. It ain't nothing you could do. And then I thought about it. I said, wait, bitch. Get her to call them and let them know how severe this shit is. Because they can't know. I'm like, psychologically, I'm trying to make the shit make as much sense as I possibly can, cause my mama was great to all of us, and I can speak for all of us from what I done seen with my own eyes. Was great, did more than an average mama would do for all of us. So for nobody not to be there, I just couldn't comprehend this shit. I'm like, they can't know. And then there was none but the devil. How the fuck? Because this is me going back and forth in my head. How the fuck they don't know? They older than you. You the fucking baby. They should be telling you what to expect, what's going on, and how to handle this shit and get through it. Then I'm like, no, I know these people, like, they can't know it's this bad. They can't. They can't know it's this bad. So I'm like, boom. When the nurse had asked me, is there anything I could do? It was just like a red flag had went on. Bam, bitch, tell her to call them. Cause me calling them, it wasn't gonna come out right at all. And they wouldn't have even got them last 14 days with her. Cause it would have been, they wouldn't have took me serious. And I'm cursing and disrespecting them during the delivery of it. So that would have made them probably just not even come. So, yeah, so I got the nurse to call her. Like, when she was like, can I do anything? I'm like, no, wait, bitch, get her to call them and tell them what's going on. So then when I rang the bell, I'm like, but look, I need you to not sugarcoat nothing for them because I'm seeing what's going on. So she ain't got to tell me. I already see it. And that was weird too that she seen me every day, I guess, because she felt like everything was on me. She ain't say nothing to me neither. But I knew because I'm seeing my mama constantly climb week by week. It was going like week by week by week. But then it was like the week started splitting in half to where it was like she was declining faster, like twice, like 2 times more in 1 week. And then, shout out to TikTok. I had watched some videos. I had to prepare myself, y'all. This is some shit other shit I wasn't prepared for. So it's only me and her. I live a block away. She over there by herself. If I'm the only one that's doing anything, who was gonna find her in that day? Me. I couldn't take no shit like that. Y'all see how I started crying and almost at a breakdown if y'all was in here 20 minutes ago. I wasn't ready for no shit like that. So, all this happened real fast, y'all. So that I got her to call my siblings. I think she called everybody but my sister. And the reason she ain't called my sister is because she didn't get my sister number from me. I already knew why she wasn't coming around because my mama was into it. So it was like no need, because I mean, you know what's going on. So it was no need for the nurse to call her. So I got the nurse to call my 3 brothers to let them know like how severe this shit is. Like, y'all better get in here. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, y'all will see on the show. I got footage. It's gonna be like you gonna hear her talking in the background. I gotta go through all of that shit, y'all. It's gonna take a while. It's definitely not gonna be up this month. I thought I'd be able to, and I wanted to catch like the raw emotions, like the green screen. Y'all can see it right here. All the shit hooked up. Bitch, I'm not playing. Bitch, I'm not playing. At all. Shooting. I'm in the middle of shooting a reality show. But it was just too much. It would have been good to catch the raw, authentic reaction and stuff. But this is my mama, y'all. This is not no cousin or auntie or distant friend. Like, this is my mama. Like, and then mind y'all, I'm doing everything by myself this one. As far as I got a producer, but as far as like the editing and pretty much the fucking production of it, I'm doing it. They help with production, but as far as editing, it's me. So they're based out of town. My mama funeral, I could have got them down here for that, but I didn't. Like, I wasn't about to spend money on that. If I would have had money, it would have went towards my mama and not that. Not to just hire them to walk around and stuff. So my friend who was coming, who lived down here, the girl who checked on me that day when my mama passed, I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna have to do an emergency tutorial for you because I got a DSLR camera. It's somewhere around here. I can't see with all these lights. I got a DSLR. Oh Lord, not with the Daisy Dukes all on the YouTube. Oh Lord. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna have to do your speed tutorial because the shit complicated. I've been having it for 10 years since I started my content. I know how to use it. But like just the average point and shoot camera person, they're not gonna, or the battery charger, they're not gonna know how to focus it and shit. And that's the main thing dealing with one of them cameras. You got to make sure the shit is focused. Y'all, if y'all notice, them antique fee videos was shot with that camera. Ain't no way them videos should be grainy like they is. Like, even though that was in 2016 when we filmed it, that camera is capable of having that shit looking like some 4K shit that was produced today. So the girl who was behind the camera, I had to give her like a crash course literally before we started recording. So I mean, I couldn't really blame her. The girl was only had the camera in her hand like 5 to 10 minutes before we started recording. So that's the thing about them cameras. You gotta kind of know what you're doing. They might have it make it easier now, but all you really gotta do is hold this button down. Pretty much, you just holding this little button down. You're gonna hear the camera, the front of it twist. Once it stops twisting and you looking through the screen, fuck. Okay, once the front stop twisting and you see clear through the screen, you lift your hand up, the camera focus. I don't know, bitch, my ATV video shouldn't be that fucking grainy though, period. So, she had the fucking videos up and it was low lighting too. Like, and if y'all think, cause that's something else that people are saying, are you living in your mama house? Because I remember NTV saying that was your mama house that y'all was in. Now you saying that that's your house. Listen, Linda. Okay, and Linda. Me and my mama stayed in the same apartments, the same project. Our houses or apartments were identical. Except for the shit on the inside. The layout, 100% identical. What they call them? Fraternal twins. No, identical twins. Fraternal meaning that they, whatever. The apartments look just like that. So no, y'all not tripping. Y'all not saying no. It's not the same apartment, but it looked exactly alike. If you notice, I got shit on top of my cabinets. She didn't have nothing. No, like, decorations and shit on top of her cabinets. So that's how you could tell the difference. But I'm like, damn, y'all be watching hard. And I mean, I guess it would have been noticeable, cause like, it's like the whole apartment. But I ain't think nobody would ask that. I'm like, really? Cause you came at me like I was lying. And we all know that ain't gonna never be the case over here. Not on my own channel. Bitch, I go through too much real shit to be lying. But I'm excited, and I can't lie, y'all. They made me feel better. Cause I mean, who's here? Y'all seen anybody since y'all been here? Heard anybody? King. Fuck, even King boy. King tired at this point. Okay. Fucking dog. Just like everything fell on me, everything falling on him, bitch. He only 3. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he been holding me up, y'all. King. This is gonna be a lot. I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me and stuff though, but girl, I'm losing my sight, girl. I gotta talk to these people sometime this week. He was right, the dog was right there, I didn't even see him. It's a lot, y'all. Look, it's my big video. I got him. How old he is? Like 3 now? Okay, 3. My bad. But yeah, it's my baby. And he helped me a lot. You have to turn into an emotional support dog now. But one thing about it, no matter what it was, I was like, I'm not gonna take that out on my baby. So when he would make his little mistakes or whatever, I made sure I didn't even hit him, because I probably would have hit him too hard just from whatever was going on. So I made sure that I ain't trying to take that out on King, because we can't place aggression in misplaced areas, and he would have been on top of it with us being here together and him being the only other breathing thing that I see interact with. But no, I'm not gonna do my baby wrong. My baby helped me a lot. And what's crazy, like around in January, my mama kept saying, oh, I'm so glad you got came over to thinking, cause mind you, at this point, I done had King since he was like this. So I had already had him for like a year and a half. So like, I didn't put it together then. But she know I don't have no children. My mama know I used to be in here a lot. Like y'all may think I'm not the same person that I was at one point, yo. I used to like go out a lot. I used to be out all night. Party animal, like that part on YouTube. Shoot, I'm not like that no more. And my mama noticed, like, why you don't, damn, like, why you don't go to the mall? You don't, I'm ordering that shit online. They gonna bring it to the door. Ain't going no more. Yeah, like, COVID, that shit had kind of fucked me up too mentally. Staying in the house alone for like, what, 2 years, I think that was? Just the walls in 2 years. And that should have been the time that I fully got on here and ran with it on YouTube. But I was on leave from Dixie and I was supposed to be sick. What happened was I was getting, because I was a manager at Dixie, I was getting my coin from Dixie and I was getting my unemployment coin from the state. Okay? So bitch, I got 2 unemployments. And they got this mysterious shit. But I had to do Dixie like that. I ain't just do them like that on GP. They made me do them like that. We're in the middle of COVID. At this time, we still don't know what's causing this shit. They don't have no cure for it. And people is dying fast from this shit. That's the stage we at. Girl, so I'm the front end manager, cash office manager. I'm dealing with all the money that these nasty certain type of people will come in that way because it's like their nose always running, they always coughing, don't cover their mouth and shit. And that could be any race. It was a lot of another race though, but that don't matter. The shit nasty is nasty. Like, bitch, it'll be shit like this the money. Girl, I'm not about to fucking touch that.
This is a reminder to drink water.
Couldn't put no gloves on. We ain't had no gloves. I told the people that particular day, I said, I'm gonna give you the change and you could just sit that money right there. So I leave the money right there with a number like $5. The change was like $2. So if all that shit would have went up missing, it would have still been cool. It would number like $7. I goes in the break room. They don't have no fucking soap in the break room. This is around the time where the sanitizer was a hot commodity. They was running out of this shit, but our store had some. We had some. So, bitch, let me, all right, well, oh, they must have forgot, y'all. Let me go over here and get on the aisle and get it in, because they must have forgot when they came in or something. Bitch, the store manager gonna say, we not putting that in no break room. We gotta sell it. Bitch, y'all can't sell the other 199 that's on the shelf for us to have one in the fucking break room and we dealing with customers' money, spit, slide. Bitch, that was my last day. Y'all ain't about to fucking get me sick. We don't know what's going on, where this shit coming from, how far this shit sprayed. The bitch done coughed all over this money and the counter. And you saying I can't go get no sanitizer from off the shelf and we got some? Ooh, I think I done caught that shit in my throat, bitch, and was sick ever since. Okay? Got my unemployment from the state and from the Dixie, bitch. I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be stupid too. And that's what happened. So if y'all wondering like, damn, why you never went back there for Dixie? That's why. Because the bitches had to let me off at one point, because it ain't like I ever quit. I was still getting my unemployment. So once the unemployment and all that was over, it was just over. Because I was already done. As far as where I'm coming from. So, there was nothing to go back to. And mind y'all, I had graduated like 2 months after this. So, I'm under the impression, bitch, I'm about to be doing big things with this master, bitch. So, girl, I will get see. Little did I fucking know. Bitch, you ain't about to do nothing with that masters. Not right now. This second. Oh, Lord, don't pass go. Don't think you about to collect those $200. So, it's gonna be a lot. So, that's why I'm saying, like, I know it's a lot for me because I'm the one that lived it and deal with it. But that's why I don't talk to nobody about it too much neither. But my therapist, because it would be like a lot just for somebody to sit and listen to. If they really care about you, they just gonna be like, damn, bitch, like, do you get a break? Fuck. Girl. I be getting breaks, yeah. Because I'm on, okay. I'm on the Lord to feel no type of way. But, so that's why I said I gave y'all that disclaimer earlier. When y'all do wind up seeing the first 3 episodes, it ain't like I'm doing it because I want some type of sympathy or nothing, bitch. I never got no sympathy. Sympathy, what is that? Grace, what is that? Bitch, people still expect me to be the same way. And I'ma just throw this little tidbit in here. Again, my mama passed 3 weeks ago. Nobody has been in this house yet. And at this point, don't even come. Because I only take 30 days to break a habit. I'm starting to feel better. Don't even worry about it, Faye. No love lost with none of y'all. Don't worry about it, though. I'm alright. And if I'm not alright, I'm gonna be alright. Between therapy and YouTube, that's all I need. Okay? So, I'm not gonna say the name, but one particular friend was there on this day that I needed them to be there. Wasn't there long, but was there. Hadn't came. My mama was gone for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks before the funeral, and it's been almost 2 weeks now since the funeral. Okay. This child, and mind you, they did text me and ask me how it was okay, like one time, and I text back, but didn't press send. Somebody must have called me or something while I was in the midst of texting it. That's my fault. Still don't explain why you haven't been here physically yet, though. And that's okay. That's neither here nor there. But this same person, mind you, this same person sent me a fucking invitation to a game night or something that's in December, at the end of December. And just like I'm telling y'all, I done told this person already. You must not really be comprehending what's going on or what just transpired, what just took place. For one, I watched my mama die 6 weeks straight. Then she actually died. My mama, my best friend, the one I'm real close to, the one that I'm always talking about, the one you know I'm fucking mama, you done been around. Her. Yeah. Her. That's the one I lost. And you texting me about a fucking game night that's way, bitch, after Christmas? Is you cool? Do you understand what's going on and what's really happening? Because I could have blew her ass down. But I'm like, child, she was one of the only ones who was there for you a little while. Like, bitch. Like, that shit was sad. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be painful. If y'all fuck with me, it's gonna be painful for y'all to watch that shit. It is. Cause it was like, I'm a strong motherfucker, y'all. Y'all don't ever hear me. I'm damn near blind. Y'all don't even hear me talk about that. I'm damn near blind. Can't see for shit. But they had been said I was legally blind, but I went to this specialist. He, I ain't gonna say he developed some context, but he tried these guys sperm lenses on me. One eye accepted it, one eye didn't. People don't know that. I wear glass perm lenses. $500 per lens. Okay? Medicaid not covering all that. Medicaid not covering no contacts, I don't think. Because they gonna feel like it's for vanity. Just like they don't cover braces. Bitch, I'm about to have to go get braces at 40. Bitch, my teeth doing this. 1 nigga, 2 nigga, 3 nigga, 4 nigga, hey, Macarena. Bitch, in the front of my mouth. And I'm 40, bitch. Y'all should have been did the fucking Macarena if y'all want to do the Macarena. Y'all don't wait till I'm 40. Now I'm about to have to be 40 with fresh fucking braces. Mind you, my teeth ain't never had no problems. Look at the thumbnail with me and Auntie Fee. Pretty, straight, white teeth. Not no more, baby. Gotta go. Them bitches really. Hey, Macarena. Okay. So yeah. That's something else I gotta go look into. And I'm thinking about right now. Cause they're getting worse. You know, I'm gonna fuck around. Cause I grind my teeth. It's a condition. It ain't just. Let me see if I can find the name of it. I think it starts with a C. Alexa. What's the name of the condition when you grind your teeth viciously?
The condition you're describing is called bruxism, which involves excessive teeth grinding or jaw clenching. In severe cases, it can be related to oromandibular dystonia, a neurological condition causing involuntary muscle spasms in the jaw and mouth.
It's like my jaws get tight and I just grind my teeth. And to the point where they clicking, bitch. I was on the phone. It's crazy. I don't want to laugh because it's not funny. Okay, bitch, this is serious. Okay. But I'm on the phone with several different people, not at the same time. This different calls. Bitch, why all the people say the same thing? Bitch, you is over there typing down. What is you typing like that? Bitch, I don't even be on the computer. They hear me clicking my teeth and swear to God, this what they hear. Like, that's what it sounds like. That's not, I'm not even on the computer. That's not no computer. I'll just ignore them. Because they don't get it, like, because they'll just be like, well, won't you just stop grinding your teeth? Bitch, if it was that easy and it wasn't a serious condition that you just heard fucking Siri talk about, I would just stop. I don't have no control over it. If I get mad or anxious, so this, the 6 weeks with my mama did a toll on me. Definitely did a toll on me. Yeah. So, cause every day I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm scared. There's vocal emotions and my teeth just grinding all the time. Through all the emotions, bitch. So, they had a lot to do with it. But they were still crossing before. And I was still grinding them like that before I even learned all the shit again. So I can't say shit was the cause of it. But it contributed to it. So now I was supposed to be talking about that in a video and then getting y'all to reach out to Dr. Heavenly for me, at least just to get her to talk to me or to take a call from me. And I would have asked Dr. Heavenly, cause she hooked my mouth up, and I would even pay her back at a later time. Once I get some money, I gotta get a job for one. I gotta get back on social media. And that's another reason I ain't come back soon. But I still had a job back then. This is all I have now, y'all. I don't think, cause I don't know. I understand it and I know it now. That's a hard pill to swallow, girl. Like, I don't know. You know, everybody supposed to be grown, and like, I've always, you know, as long as I've been grown, I've been grown. And taking care of myself. My siblings don't help me with shit. And shout out to my nephew and my sister. But it's just a point of, like I said, everybody gonna need help at one day, at one point in time. You could be 100 years old. You're really gonna need help. And to know that you in this cold ass world alone, bitch, nobody will help you, even if you did fall. That's a hard pill to swallow, bitch. And yeah, it's like I could do everything perfectly. I could find me another job. I'll go to another job. Perfect attendance. Everything happened perfectly. Then I get sick or catch pneumonia or anything like that. Job fire me. What you gonna do? Cause the bill's still gonna be coming. You laid up with pneumonia. Bill's still gonna be running. It's just crazy. And you know, if you settle, you know, you at I just told y'all I'm 39. Should I be a lot more settled than what I am? To me, yeah. It ain't like I ain't trying. It ain't like y'all ain't see me get 2 degrees. I mean, damn. So, you know, people can't say, I feel like that. I can say that. Anybody else, bitch, can't say shit about me not being where I'm supposed to be at the age that I'm at. Cause bitch, I know what it's in for. I know what it is. And yeah, but as far as a bitch feeling like I ain't trying or I'm not doing enough, girl, fuck you. And that's that. Okay, bitch, I went to school 7 years straight. Bitch, if that ain't enough, I don't know what the fuck is. Yeah, I hate when hoes give their opinion. Bitch, I ain't asking for nobody's opinion. If there ain't no fact, I ain't got time to hear it right now. I got a lot of factual shit going on. My mama being dead, that's a fact. Me not having no job, that's a fact. Me still having bills, that's a fact. All this you did, there ain't no fact, baby. And I ain't got time to hear that shit. That's an opinion. And I ain't asked you for your fucking opinion. So, that's what we gonna nip that shit in the bud at. Okay? And the same thing I'm telling y'all, I done told it to the person it was for. Anything I say once, I could definitely say twice. So yeah, because that shit rubbed me the wrong way. So girl, you really feel like I'm in a situation that I'm in because I want to be in it? Like, bitch, is you cool? Or are you just stupid and slow? Oh, okay. Because why would anybody want to be in that fucking situation? Like, that at this age? Like, seriously, after you done went through school for 7 years and bitch, you sat on side of me in the school for 7 years. Come on now. Getting too comfortable, Faye. You don't even know the gist, bitch. You don't know I'm going blind. I ever told you that? Yeah, that's part of the reason too, bitch. Fuck. Okay, you don't know everything, so your opinion is invalid because you don't have all the facts to consider. And I never asked for your consideration again. So yeah, we got all that squared away. Cause I ain't like that shit at all. It made me feel like you already saying to me basically, I'm already harder on myself than anybody could be on me. And I already feel some type of way as it is. But I am fucking trying, and I'm not in this situation because I want to be. Who the fuck want to be going blind? Who the fuck want to have a master's degree and can't fucking use it when they want to use it? Like, girl, don't fucking play with me. I did not like that at all. So, yeah. And see, I could went with y'all. Okay. So, I could vent to y'all. Cause I don't be having no, I don't be wanting to have to go off on people. Like you never even seen that side of me before. Cause I'm changing. I'm trying to, you know, get better and just be better as a person at the end of the day. So, you know, you just coming in and you thinking you knowing shit and you don't even know like I have. And you, like, I don't know. I did not like that. Like, girl, what? And the girl, my mom just died a week ago. And you talking about your opinion? Like, you telling me some shit you thinking? Well, I don't want to hear that shit. Say your thoughts, baby. I don't want to hear that shit. I got a bigger fish to fry. Go ahead on. Especially when I did not ask for it. Go ahead on, man. This ain't the time for the foolishness. It's like I don't get no kind of fucking grace at all. No kind of fucking grace. My mama's not even in the ground here. This whole giving me her opinion why she think I could be doing better. It's not the time for that, baby. I don't know if I'm finna go crazy or what. I don't know if I'm able to see tomorrow or what. Your opinion wasn't asked for. It's not the time for that. None of them bitches. None of them. They don't give me no grace. Why they don't give me no grace? Bitch, because I'm the strong friend. I've always been the strong friend. I've always had to be the strong friend. Bitch, y'all don't think the strong friend get tired? Y'all don't think the strong friend go through so much to the point they don't want to be the strong friend no more? Bitch, it ain't no reason I should have a pack house still to this day. They ask me about it. Oh, he'll be alright, girl. His mama died. He'll be alright. Girl, what? Oh, bitch, we got two different relationships with our mom. Y'all must not be close to y'all mom. I don't know. Cause baby, that could have went a whole nother way. And I'm grateful to God that it didn't. And that I didn't, like really just wild out after that. Because I had not watched it. I knew it was coming. It wasn't like it was a surprise. And me and my mama had all kinds of talks, discussions. She done told me shit about pretty much everybody. When I say I just was, I don't know. You know, like when you feel something, like I ain't gonna say an intuition. I guess it could be considered as an intuition. But like you basically know if people don't fuck with you. You know if people don't fuck with you. If you at a grown age, you know if somebody fuck with you or not. I will always tell the lady, they not gonna fucking help me. I don't know. Like it is. I don't know. Girl, she finally, and I mean, since I've been telling her that she would never admit it, she'll always say, it's the age. Y'all got an age gap. Mind you, me and my sister grew up in the same house. My sister 9 years older than me, maybe 10. Also grew up with the brother before her. He grew up in the house. We shared the room for years. So we grew up together. Now the oldest two, we didn't live together, but they was always around. Like, it ain't never been no separation and no distance. Why is it like that now? Okay, come on now. I ain't stupid. I know what it's hitting for. Just like she know what it was hitting for. Just like I'm sure y'all know what it's hitting for. If you put two and two together, bitch, if a dog is a dog and a bark, it's still a dog, huh? Seriously. You don't be wanting to believe this shit, but yeah, I don't give a fuck. Mind y'all, I'm the youngest. I always say, if I ever had a little brother, bitch, I'll give my little brother the world. That'll be the son that I ain't never had, and that'll be my little brother. They ain't never had. I never let my brother go out and know that he's trying or doing what he's supposed to do. I wouldn't do no shit like that. I wouldn't. And why? Y'all would have did it before. Why y'all not doing that now? Mind you, what's the only thing that changed? After the storm, before the storm? My sexuality. That's the only thing that changed. So, when that changed, I guess everything changed for them. On YouTube, my NewOrleansLil personality is way more outspoken, more in your face, more sassy. Y'all see how I've been talking this whole time? It's me talking to y'all. Regular, okay? I turned it up like, I say about 2, 3 notches, 3, 4 notches for the camera. This is my normal, chill self. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't even know. My neighbors, they don't even know. I get holiday by hoes every day. So it ain't like I ain't a certain type of way. And even if I did, that's how I identify, bitch. And I'm grown. That still shouldn't stop you from calling me, saying if I'm breathing or not. But then you gotta think about it. Bitch, if they weren't there for their mama, what makes you think they're gonna be there for you? And bitch, you gotta open your eyes. Okay? You gotta open them bitches wide and try to fucking see something. Yeah. And mind you, I don't ask for nothing, yo. If anything, I go without. Before I would literally, I go make, bitch, I sell this ass, honestly. Before I have to ask any of them for anything, I do what I have to do on my end. If I gotta even come to you, bitch, it's detrimental. And that goes for anybody. I shouldn't feel like that, though. I got 3 older brothers, an older sister. And I never did ask my sister for nothing because she got 5 children. If anything, I used to give her a lot and do a lot of free shit for her. Never ask for nothing. Until this day, it just don't feel right. Like, even if I do need it, I know she'll let me borrow it or whatever. It just don't feel right. Taking no money from my sister when I'm the one that usually would be like giving her money and stuff. So, not really giving her money, but like doing shit